All right, we got to unmute you somehow.
Yeah, I got you. There you
Oh,
go.
there you go. Hey, Ian, I
Popping
love
in.
the background there. Ian just built
Thanks.
this in his garage, making me feel ashamed of my she shed. But I love the garage office. In an effort to be mindful of people's time, Ian, let's just go ahead and jump right into it, buddy. Do you need a screen share?
Yeah, I do
Okay,
actually.
you should have that capability.
All right, and probably give me a second to get that going. But yeah, my name is Ian Sells. I am a co-founder of Join Brands. I'm an Amazon seller. I also run a group called $1 Million Sellers. It's the most prestigious group of online e-commerce sellers for Amazon. You have to do at least $1 million in revenue to get in. And within the group, we have over 550 people and over $7 billion in sales. So a lot of the tools that I share and show are tools that I've kind of developed to help sellers market their products. And our newest product is called Join Brands. And if you're familiar with Amazon people, right? I've got the background. I built Rebate Key early on, Elite Seller, Pixelfy. So kind of always been on the forefront of what's new and hot. And I showed this to the guys, and they're like, "Wow, this is something that our group is really going to like." So
That's the reason why you're here, brother. As soon as I
yeah,
saw that, I was like, holy smokes, our community is going to love this. So shame on all you who didn't show up live because Ian's going to blow your mind with this.
yeah. So let me see if I can share properly here. If this, can you guys see my slideshow here?
Yep, we
Is
have.
that full screen now?
Yes, we have. Looks like you have one of those giant, cool gamer screens.
I do. Yeah, but
All right.
is it good size? Are we good?
It's good. Yes, if
Let's
you could share the window would be better. But
let me do the window. Let's try that.
yep,
Sometimes it's different depending on slideshows here. Boom, boom. Let's try that.
much better. Yes,
Better?
we have it. Let's do it. Roll
All
with
right,
it.
cool. All right. So again, I'm Ian Sells, the co-founder of Join Brands. Built a tool that really helps save a lot of people's time and energy trying to get content creators onboarded to help scale content for your brands. What that means is that every brand wants to have lots of people talking about their products and posting videos. So today I'm going to share with you what UGC is if you don't know, and then I'm going to go into 9 tips on how to boost your sales using UGC. And then after that, I'm going to show you how to actually create TikTok campaigns using our tool. Within 5 minutes, you'll be able to launch TikTok campaigns utilizing creators, and also show you how to market those on TikTok. If you never use TikTok ads, it's super easy. So going to give you a lot of value here today. If there's any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. We can go through them, and maybe you guys can ask the questions afterwards and we can jump into that. So if you don't know, what is UGC? Well, UGC is user-generated content. And what that is that it's mostly natural content that people will create as if your mom or your dad was posting, or your brother or sister was posting about your product. So it has to look natural. And why is UGC important? Well, it brings you more sales. It's more effective as advertising because it connects with the audience. People think as brands that you need to have these giant celebrities, but people see right through that. And so having UGC, user-generated content, really helps bring that brand trust and gain credibility. And that's what connects the audience. And people want to see people utilizing products, and the people that they're utilizing it, they look just like them. And that to them is a connection. That means, okay, if I do this or I use that product, I can look like them too. And it's not some supermodel that, I have no chance of looking like, or being able to use that type of product. So the reason why UGC has become really popular, and if you have or influencer marketing, micro influencers, is because it's really, really effective. When you A/B test and split test things, UGC ads almost always produce a higher return on investment. They almost always have higher engagement, and they almost always have a higher conversion rate. So we've seen there's studies, you can search for it, more than 4 times the amount of return on investment than a standard ad, higher engagement rates than a standard ad. So people really think that, hey, if I see a guy that looks like me, or a guy that's normal talking about it, there must be something interesting there. Why is he talking about it? I want to know. Versus, oh, okay, this is just some like salesy presentation or something. So it does amazing. Big brands even are moving away from spending millions of dollars on these big influencers and going after these content creators. And there's content creators and micro influencers that have audiences like Mr. Beast and Kim Kardashian. Those guys can do a lot, but they also do a lot of selling. So, when you move down the funnel into these like micro influencers, you get a lot more bang for your buck. And as you can see, like these images just represent the persona of the person that they're trying to sell to. So I'm going to move right in. After now that you know what UGC is, I'm going to show you 9 places where you can use UGC on Amazon and how to get free traffic from Amazon utilizing Amazon special things. So by the way, in the chat, I posted a link to join brands. If you sign up through that link, PPP, there's no commission paid to the guys at all, or referral fees. They don't do that, but we are going to give a contest for someone to win $200 credit into our platform. So just go ahead and create an account. You don't have to use anything. You don't have to pay for anything. Just go ahead and create an account real quick while we're doing this presentation or right after, and then we'll reach out and let you guys know who the winner is. So I'm going to jump into 9 hacks. This is an SOP basically. So I will give these slides to you guys after the things. So you don't have to take screenshots if you don't want to, but we're going to show you basically 9 different tricks on how to utilize UGC. So step number 1, utilize this trick. Use your UGC in your Amazon gallery images, right? This is a great place to say, okay, maybe you have 5,000 reviews, then say, utilized by 10,000 happy customers, and you utilize UGC to represent those customers on your listings. Number 2, utilize UGC in the product gallery section as well, but as videos. So you can actually upload these videos that you can create with Join Brands to Amazon's gallery section on the top, and people can go through the images and then the videos. And the videos can be 1 video that you had made or 3 videos that you cut up and put together. And people really like to use these mashed up videos to showcase their product with real customers. And here is how you would do that. You go to Seller Central, catalog, and then upload and manage videos. Trick number 3, you're going to utilize these UGC videos in the product section. So there's actually additional videos that you can upload, and there's a little button here you see where it says upload your video. You can upload these videos, or anybody can upload videos to the listing. So that's pretty cool. If you don't upload videos, your competitors will also be able to upload videos that will show on your listing. So make sure you fill that out. Trick number 4, Amazon UGC videos in the question and answer section. So this is really cool. So when people are asking questions on your listings, you can just reply manually, or you can have a video created on Join Brands or make one yourself answering that question. Why is that good? Well, people can just watch it and see, the product and how it works and the type of environment you create. But also it takes up a lot of space on the Amazon listing. So you can push about 3 videos through the question and answer section, and that's going to push down all the other stuff and really give you more real estate. Make sure you do that. Trick number 5, you're going to add UGC images in your brand story. So this is something that's kind of new. You can add brand story images back in your story module. This is something that Amazon is pushing to push your brand out in front of the audience, really create a connection, show why people should work with you, tell about your brand story. Why I created this because I had health issues. I had created this because I really wanted to help children. Trick number 6, use UGC photos and videos in your A+ content. So again, the content that you create through Join Brands, you can easily use it in your EBC. Instead of using stock photography, which really looks fake and people kind of see right past that, you can have real people doing this really quickly and easily. And to do that, you go to Seller Central, advertising, and then go to the A+ content manager. Trick number 7, UGC images and videos in your Amazon storefront. So if you don't have a storefront, you should have one. People are clicking and checking out what other things the brands offer. And UGC, again, connects really well, sends the right message that this is a real product for real people, and it's not just stock photography, display of people utilizing your product. So go to Seller Central, Store tab, and then Manage Stores, how you access that. Trick number 8, this is a good one. If you're not running video ads, you should be. They perform really well on Amazon. I saw most amazing results from video ads on Cyber Monday and Black Friday. People just like to watch those videos and then buy right away. They're basically getting pre-sold by this video versus having to read all those descriptions. So utilize some videos, create that, and then use them for ads in your sponsored brands. And lastly, the trick number 9, this is the one where you can get free traffic. And if you're not doing this, you're really, really missing out. Amazon has a thing called Amazon Posts. And what that allows you to do is post images and a little testimonial or something, a blurb about your product, and it goes on your product listing. It also goes on product listings of other people's listings. So if you post a lot, then it will actually post on other people's listings. So when people are scrolling down another listing, they might see your UGC image or product image, and they will click over to your page, and there's no cost for that. and there's a dashboard where you can see all of the results except for sales. So if you know what your page's conversion rate is on average, about 20%, you'll know that if you're getting 1,000 clicks, you just got another 200 orders for free. So don't miss out on this free traffic. If you're not doing posts, you should. Go to Campaign Manager, more tools, click on posts. We suggest you do 3 posts a day. You can actually schedule them out. And you also build up brand followers. Once you get 1,000 followers on your page, you can actually engage with brands as well over email. So that's pretty cool too. You can go to brands and then customer engagement. So this is a super huge trick that everybody needs to take advantage of. Okay, so I'm going to get into our platform now. So Join Brands is a UGC content marketplace. Let me just show you guys our page here. We're a UGC content marketplace. From us, you can get images starting at $15 with real people utilizing your product, and video starting at $60. And we just rolled out our TikTok, which I'm going to show off here in a second. But what's amazing about Join Brands is it's kind of like Upwork or Uber, right? Where you just post a campaign or place a job. Hey, I want to get from point A to point B. And all the creators will apply to your job. So you can basically see an arsenal of creators that are ready to work for you. And the prices are all set. So there's no negotiation, none of that. And that's what makes us different from a lot of other platforms out there. And so when you're working with these influencers and micro creators, right, they are going to listen to your brand brief and all of your description, and they're going to create content directly for you and upload it to our site. And you can just buy the ones that you want. So let me just go right into that. This is what the back end of Join Brands looks like. Okay. And when creators are applying, you see, I just created a campaign right before this started, and there's 7 creators here. And then if I refresh the page, there's 14. So they're constantly applying. Within about an hour, we'll have 300, 400 creators that have applied. And these are creators that have either worked on our platform, because you can see their reviews. And I can click on this person and see their profile and all the past jobs that they've done for us. And I can even go as far as checking out their TikTok. Okay. So you can see what type of creator this is. So for a regular campaign, you're going to end up with, this is a TikTok campaign. So every TikToker has a different price based on their average videos, but we'll get in that in a second. I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys all the content. So this is one of our demo accounts. And what happens is basically all those videos and images you were seeing, they were created here. And you just post up a job, creators will apply. We have over 25,000 creators, and they're going through and basically applying to jobs. And then you send them the product, or they can buy the product and we'll reimburse them, and they'll do all this content. And so this is all content that they've uploaded and has been purchased by this particular account. We've got videos in here and all sorts of good stuff. And then what's really cool about our platform is that people are incentivized to upload more content than just one image. So you can see here that these creators are uploading multiple instances of their images, so you can utilize them for different purposes. This is a great one to make a mashup, flip cart video of her just moving the product around, right? Super cool. You can see people are applying to my job here as we're talking. I'm going to jump back into the presentation here real quick here. So back to the presentation, TikTok. The way that what's game changer about us is, okay, great. You can get content, you can get images of people using your product. It's really simple and easy. But what you couldn't do before is have people post about your products on TikTok or Instagram or what have you. So with us, we just launched our TikTok integration. And what that means is that you can create this, I'm going to make it bigger here so you guys can see, but basically you can create this TikTok campaign. You're going to fill out your brand. You're going to choose a product or add a product if you don't have one in the account already. Takes really only like a minute or two to do this whole process. Once you've filled that out, you got your campaign name, you're going to click next. You're going to choose your product and you're going to choose your campaign type. So we have 2 different types of campaigns. It's either reimbursement or delivered by me. And so what reimbursement means is that the creators are actually going to have to buy the product, and that way that will automatically ship to them and they'll be able to get the product really quickly. Delivered by me means that we're going to give you their address and you'll ship it to them, and you'll have to enter a tracking number. We always suggest that you do a reimbursement. It's faster, and the creators actually have some skin in the game because they're waiting to get their reimbursement once they do their content. So I'm going to go through this a little bit faster here. So this is the screen where you're creating the campaign. We have different campaign types. You got the content type of photos, which is where you can get a product selfie where somebody's holding the product in their hand, right? Taking a photo like you saw. We got product demo shots where people are using the product, lifestyle shots. all that good stuff. Same with video. We got different types of video, how to, product demo, testimonial, reviews, and TikTok, which is what I'm going to show here. So we're going to create TikTok campaign, and we're going to enter in some description about this product, what we want them to do, what type of lighting to use. Here's some examples of what you should do. And then you get to choose some filters, right? So do you want male or female or both? 18 to 24, 25 to 34, 35 to 44. So you get to choose what type of person you want. So when you set these filters, when we display the campaign to all of our creators, you're going to be able to choose the creators that you want to work with. And then this is only going to go to those creators that fit that campaign. All right, so once that's live, we're going to move on to the next step. And the other nice thing about us is that when you're creating a campaign, you can create one campaign and you can have one creator, or you can work with 100 creators. It doesn't matter. You can always add more jobs to this. Okay. And you add a credit card. You can have multiple credit cards. Campaign's approved. Our team's going to check out the campaign, make sure everything looks good, make sure you didn't miss anything, make sure the product link works to where people are going to purchase the product. And that's how we move forward. Okay, let's go to the next page here. So once that's done, creators are going to start applying, like I was just showing you on the previous screen. This is what it looks like. You can either invite, when they apply, you're basically saying, they said, hey, I want to work for you. And then you get a chance to invite them. And so look at their profile, check out their reviews, see what they've done, and then invite them to the campaign. Next, the creators are going to actually upload, do the content, make it. They're going to follow your brand brief. They're going to upload it to our platform. And then you get a chance to review the content. Once the content's been reviewed, you like it. If you don't like it, there's something wrong, you can reject it. You can talk to our team. But once you approve the content, the creators are going to go ahead and post that content to their TikTok account, which is super cool. So once that is posted to the TikTok account, you get the link to the video, you get to download the video, and they're going to give you what's called a Spark code. And this is something that most people aren't using, right? A Spark code is what allows you to run ads against that creator's ad or post that they made on TikTok. So I'm going to show you a little bit more about that. So this is the Spark code, right? And this is probably the biggest hack I can show you, or trick, is that if you can get 10 or 20 people to post about your product on TikTok through our platform, and then get the Spark code and put it into your TikTok ad account, you can actually promote that video through their account. It won't look like it's coming from your brand. And what that means is that the creators are going to get a lot more views on that video, so they're going to keep it live longer, and they may get more followers, and you get to work with their video and not have to do a whole lot of work of like uploading the video and all that good stuff. And it's not coming from the brand, so it's very authentic. With our system, you can chat with the creators. So when they're prompted in our backend to upload the Spark code. But if you want to chat with them, you can ask them to, make sure you do this in the video or what have you, and make sure to chat and remind them to give you a 365-day Spark code. What that means is you can actually advertise on their post for 365 days. So I just created an SOP for y'all to utilize. That's why I'm going to give you this PDF presentation. But essentially, super easy to create a TikTok campaign if you've never done it before. It's easier than Facebook. It's like creating an Amazon TikTok campaign. Basically, you get to go in there. This is what the screen looks like. You create a traffic campaign, right? You're going to target USA only. You're going to use only TikTok Marketplace, so you don't want this to go on their other websites. You're going to get to choose your age range, so take out the 13 to 17-year-olds. You want people with credit cards, right? And then you get to target by interest or hashtags, which is pretty cool. So you can hashtag car cleaning or beauty or cat lovers, whatever, which is really cool. So anybody who's ever hashtagged that, they're going to push your ads. And you can also do some interest based on what TikTok thinks they're interested in. Okay, and then the next step is to connect that ad to your ad account. So on the ads, so we just created basically the ad set, the ad group, and then you create the ad. And the ad where you do is you just click this little TikTok account deliver Spark ad button, and then you're going to click on use other authorized account or post, and then you're going to grab that Spark code that we give you in our platform, and you're going to click authorize TikTok post and enter that code. And what that's going to do is it's going to pop in that video right here where it says apply for authorization. Once you click confirm, you're now ready. The ad is created. You don't have to do any hashtags. You don't have to do any descriptions or titles. It's all using what the creator posted. And then you get to target that to the people that you targeted and put a link and a call to action. So you can use your Amazon attribution link. You can send them to your website. You can send them anywhere you want, and you can change the link anytime you want. So basically you're using their ad on their account with your money behind it, and you can send the traffic wherever you want. Why is that cool? What's awesome about that? Well, we're getting amazing results from this type of promotion, right? You can drive clicks for 10 to 50 cents, way cheaper than Amazon PPC. This is an example right here of a test I'm running currently. $6 per cost per million, 24 cents a click. It's actually down to 19 cents now. And this is clicks from people who watched your video. That means that they're already kind of sold. They understand the product. They didn't just see an ad, right? They're ready to go or interested in buying. That's why they clicked it. So utilize your Amazon attribution. Amazon loves traffic from outside sources. I'm sure you all know that. Google, TikTok, Facebook, if it's coming from somewhere else, it's better traffic for them and it's going to give you more ranking juice. So you can use your attribution link, get 10% commission. And this is impact for the long term. These videos are going to generate views over and over and over. They're going to stay on people's profiles, especially if you boost them, because they're going to be one of their highest performing videos on these creators' profiles. And you're taking advantage of content that already started trending. If you see one of your videos that get posted by our creators, starting to trend, that's a great one to take and start boosting with your own cash. And again, $46, and I've gotten 191 clicks here, which is insane. So this is the SOP. You can really follow all this. It's super easy. Don't be scared of it. Actually, there are some ways to get free cash from TikTok as well if you sign up, I think, through Shopify right now. So you get maybe $200 free, I think. So that's the platform. I can walk you guys through the actual backend if you want to do some Q&A and all that good stuff. I know there's limited time, so I went a little bit fast, but please make sure to sign up today. Right now, while we're on the webinar, just enter your name and email and that good stuff. We're going to do a drawing, a random raffle, and somebody's going to get $200 put right in their account. And then the other thing is our support is really good. We have live support, not 24/7, but 9 to 5, and you can chat with them anytime you want. If you want a private demo, walk your team through, they'll be happy to do that. But make sure when you sign up, just go open the chat bubble and mention code PPP, and that way we can tag you guys and make sure that you're entered into the raffle for $200 free credit on our platform. That'll get you a number of images and a couple of videos. So pretty cool, right?
This is crazy cool, Ian. Thank you so much for sharing. I know my brother, Dr. Travis, just joined here. I said, man, Travis, you got to see this. Isn't this crazy? So it looks like your staff's been doing a good job on the back end answering questions.
Yeah.
So we'll try to stay on schedule here. Really appreciate that, Ian. When I saw this, guys, it just blew me away. And it was like yesterday, maybe, or the day before at the most. And I said, we have to get this in front of our community.
Yeah. By the way, guys, it's currently free. There is no subscription. What's really unique about us is you can actually sign up for free, create a campaign for free, and see all the creators for free. You don't pay on our platform currently until you choose a creator you want to work with. So you get as far as let's see, where is it? Basically, you see this is all the creators that have applied. You get to see all these creators before. Once you click this invite button, that's when we charge you. But until then, you can create the campaign, see what type of people are applying, and check out their past history. And you can sort them by ratings and check out people who have done tons of work for us, right? I click on her and can see her work that she's done for all these different brands and click onto her TikTok profile. So you get a lot of value here. Don't use that register. Well, you can use that register link. Yeah, but we also have the joinbrands.com/PPP. So for you guys, but the pricing is $15 for an image at minimum, $60 for a UGC video. There's some add-ons. If you go for, a 30-second video, 90-second video, it'll go up a little bit. And then it is $100 minimum for a TikTok posting. So that's video plus the posting on the creator's profile. But there's no monthly fee, no membership fee, and free to sign up and see all the creators that would like to apply for your brand.
Just to reiterate, Ian, Seth and I are not receiving any value at all, right? We're just putting this out there for the love of the community, Ken.
No, actually, I think I'm getting all the value out of this. So I appreciate it. And, if anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out to me on LinkedIn, Ian Sells, and I'm happy to help you guys out.
Thanks a lot, Ian. And feel free to stay in the background there. You got some questions coming in. You guys can answer in the Q&A box. We got to get Travis queued up.
All right.
So we're going to have you back in a couple of months to do this again because people are kind
Yeah.
of turkey drunk right now, and we're not getting the response that we normally get. So we'll have you in a
Yeah.
couple of months again, if you don't mind.
No problem. Yeah. Feel free to share the recording and, share this with your friends. We're happy to help everybody out, get more content and increase conversion.
I love it, man. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Make it a great
too.
one. And Travis, let's get you queued up there, man. Let's see. I'm gonna try to pull up the agenda real quick while Travis is getting his camera. There he is, the Pineapple Man himself.